At CES, if autonomous vehicles weren't living up to the hype, it wasn't for the lack of investment in LiDAR. Nearly all industry experts agree that LiDAR is the key for self-driving cars.
We're trying to solve the problem of where the objects are, where they're moving in space, and where it's safe to drive your car.
But I found out it's more than just letting go of the steering wheel.
There's 40,000 lives that are lost in the United States, and when you look at the percentage of preventable accidents, those are about 95%. Every little bit that we do here is going to save lives.
That is, and should be, technology's first goal. Then we can deal with the creature comforts.
So far, this has been the smartest car I've been in because it had coffee waiting for me. Well done, gentlemen, well done.